EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Safe kick taken at the bottom. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Gonna throw right away. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Leads close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Finding room at midfield. Look at that big man go. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Take. 19 Tiger.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. We'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught right side. It's London.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he will take it in himself. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Panthers
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Smash. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
21 more yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. St. Brown. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Down. 45. White. 10 cycles. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Rook Orororo there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, cross the 52 blue.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third down and 9.
6. Mega. Here we go. 6.
From the gun, it's Young. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. James Pierce. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set, hut. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A give to Mitchell. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 tip.
Now Penix gonna get it forward on a pop pass. Inside the 40. And he will score. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. Ready. Hut.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he gets this up close to the 40. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
Down at the 39
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cut.
To throw is Young. Flushed to his right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A big play for the Panthers.
On the double.
And even 30 yards.
Right. Down. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Blue striker. Come on, set, huh?
Now Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. James Pierce. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be out.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Heaton Mitchell, touchdown Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And here's Bijan. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Second and 7.
19 Lions. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Dell, the motion man.
19, start, take over.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now it's Horn.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Black 40. Go red. Hey, green. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Young. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Young. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Slide blue. Set.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
On the set. Here, ready.
Back to throw. Young. Throwing right. It's taken in. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Second and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
Here's Young to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ultra, set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Young. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
On first down is Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Ultra. Ready. 6 set.
To throw, Young. To the right, caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Walker in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's Penix. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and long. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nick Scorton getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. 10.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Roll. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Check, smash.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 11. Play action. It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now a little pop pass. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Penix. Forced out wide. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw is Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Young. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go next.
Now Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders.
Hurry.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, go steal. Steal, flat. Set, cut.
Here's Young. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Here's Young. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
On second down, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
That's to the receiver, Horn. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Ready.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Hut, hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Now for the point after. He gets it to go. Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
Penix's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Come on. Set.
To throw, Young. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10
Here's
at the
first down.
37-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.